Hey guys, alright, got an email from one of our members named Dave. Well, Dave has said that he was anti-thrift store. He watched my video about going shopping in a thrift store, finding some great items for basically free, it's so cheap. And he's like, yo, I just don't think I can do it. I don't really want to do it. Well, apparently, Dave passed the thrift store. He's like, I'm going to give it a shot. Well, guess what happens? Dave comes out with this. Dave came out of there with 36 great items that he absolutely loved. The best part about it, these 36 shirts actually cost Dave $87. It's like $2 and like some cents per shirt. This is insane. It's basically like they're giving it away. You do have to go in and you do have to hunt and dig, but you can find some great stuff that people just don't wear anymore. People that donate to thrift stores are not like bums that are hanging out like on street corners drinking booze. It's not guys that are like all typically it's, you know, people, successful people that are like, okay, I'm done wearing this, I'm gonna go donate it to charity, as opposed to just throwing it out or doing whatever. So the clothes that you find in thrift stores a lot of time come from people that you wouldn't mind shaking their hand. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen some thrift stores and I've seen some stuff in thrift stores, I'm like, that's absolutely disgusting, but, you know, it is what it is. But this is a great point that you don't necessarily need to dress, or spend tons of money to look great. You can, on a budget, a very strict budget, go into these thrift stores and secondhand stores and find amazing items that you love wearing. Nobody needs to know that it wasn't new or that you didn't buy it new. And really, you've got money left in your pocket. True story. I didn't grow up with much money. And by much money, like not much money. And a lot of my clothes when I was younger, a lot of my clothes when I was a little bit older, even in high school, came from secondhand stores or thrift stores. But lo and behold, my senior year, and this is just some weird random thing that you guys probably don't care about, I was voted best dressed in my high school. And the big, the funniest thing was that, here all these kids are that have a lot more money. I'm getting all my clothes from secondhand stores. But that just goes to show you that, it's not about how much money you spend, it's about how you are creative in combining items and being selective. So guys, if you're thinking about buying some new stuff, or if you pass a thrift store and you're like, hey, what do you got to lose? Go in, check it out. If you can get past the smell, you'll be fine. But I think you're going to be surprised. Sport coats, that's one of my favorite places to look for sport coats, because sport coats in a store are going to be very expensive. There, they're going to be like $5. You go get a tailor, maybe you put on a few new buttons, and you're good to go. So gentlemen, thrift store, take it from Dave. He found 36 items, spent $87. It's amazing what you can find if you learn how to look for it.